Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. It's your boy Jaminator. It's great to be back and making some more videos. Today's going to be a pack opening video, and I managed to get a pre-order from EB Games. We got the mini tin from 151, a Prismatic Evolutions Elite Trainer box, and also one Destined Rivals Build and Battle kit. So 3 of the best sets to get from the Scarlet and Violet series. So we're going to rip them today, so pretty keen for that. And also I picked up one of these. I just found it's a pastel pop vinyl for Squirtle, and I've actually got the Bulbasaur and the Charmander one too. So I'm going to put them all together, and there we go. We got all the 3 starter Pokemon here. Finally finished the set, so that's nice to finally have those, but definitely keen to rip these packs now. I think we might start with 151. I've got my sleeves here just in case we pull something good. Pretty sure there's 18 booster packs together. Let me just check that the Elite Trainer box you get 10. 9, so 17 booster packs between all the 3 boxes here. The odds of pulling a secret art rare is like 1 in 72. So we're going to be pretty under odds today if we manage to pull one, but I'm feeling really lucky. I think we might be able to pull something really good today from these 3, because these are 3 really good sets. 151, we get a cool Slowpoke Sandshrew. And then a coin, the water type coin. 151 has some really great cards. Even the art rares that are not the starter Pokemon look really cool, because they're all the original 151 Pokemon in the original Kanto Pokédex. So every booster pack feels like you're not opening a dud. So let's see if we get a Holo Energy here. No, but we do get a Fighting Energy. Starting off with our base set Geodude, Jigglypuff, Staryu, Charmander, Machoke, Dugong, Hitmonchan. This is the one I'd always pick when you get to choose between Hitmonchan and Hitmonlee. We have one reverse holo Zubat, a second reverse holo Nidorina, and a Vileplume. So these are all really cool base set Pokemon. I think I had the Zubat in my team as well, and I only learnt later on when I got older that it could only evolve to the Crobat after you unlock the national dex. Alright, no Holo Energy, but we do still have 10 other cards in here that could be good. Nidoran, Abra, that's pretty cool. Throwback to base set Abra art. Diglett, a Drowsy, Hitmonchan again. This is a cool ability. If you stick it in the active spot, it kills Budu when they attack you. Seeking, Butterfree, he'll coming up to some reverse holos. Dragonair, that's a good one. Oh! Oh my god! What? Oh! Double banger! Holy shit! Oh! Oh! Straight into the sleeve. Holy shit! This is perfectly centered. Oh my god, Charizard EX. This is from one pack. We got the Zapdos and the Charizard. That is insane. Oh my god, we've already made all our money back from everything we've opened today. Holy shit. That's... Oh... We still have so many packs to go. This is the chase card of the Pokemon 151 set, and it's also one of my favorite cards because it's the cartoon style. I love this even more than the Ribena Charizard from Paldean Fates. It looks like you've got a glass and you're pouring Ribena in the glass and it's swirling around as it's filling to the top. But this is just way better. It's a throwback to Evolving Skies Moonbreon, and it's like touching the sun. Oh my god. Holy shit. I think we might do Destined Rivals next, and we'll save Prismatic for last. That's crazy. That's only 2 packs of the 151 we just opened. Oh my god. Alright, Destined Rivals, we get 6 booster packs in the booster bundle, and one thing I'd like to point out about booster bundles in particular is they're really good deck boxes. So I actually really like this product, not just because it's good value, because $50 for 6 packs is still really good value. That's like $8 something a packet. But this space here is enough to fit a deck that's sleeved, plus like another 15 to 20 unsleeved or sleeved cards. So you can fit quite a bit of cards in here. They're really good storage boxes. So I'm gonna put that here, and then we've got our 6 packs. Let's look at the art. Looks like we get 1 of each, plus an extra Mewtwo, and then an extra Ethan's Ho-Oh booster pack. I haven't pulled anything good from this set yet, but I have managed to trade and buy some of these cards. So I managed to buy the Cynthia's Garchomp because that's my favorite card from this set. But we still haven't pulled anything good. So even if we get like any SAR from this set, or like a decent art rare, like a Misty's one, we'd be already pulling better on this video than I've ever pulled before from this set. Ethan's Cyndaquil with a bit of corner damage. This are good playable cards too, so I might pull the playable ones and put them in a pile here, just to show you what's pretty good for building decks at the moment. See, Arbok is kind of interesting. Spikemuth is really good. Oh my god! Holy shit! Holy shit! What the hell? Oh! What? Just in the first pack. Holy shit! This like $400, $600 card. Holy shit! Oh! Oh wait, let's check the back. Let's check the back. This one is a little bit off center, left to right, but still, that's such an insane card. I'm definitely grading that Charizard, but oh my god, our luck is insane today. Oh my god, what the hell? What is going on? Oh, that's insane. Oh, all right. We've still got heaps of packs left. We gotta zip through this. I hope you guys are enjoying this video. This is probably the luckiest I've ever been opening booster packs since Evolving Skies. That is insane. We're gonna keep the Ekans, and we're gonna keep the Granite Cave. And, Ampharos, Ogerpon, Scraggy, Eradicate, and a Crustle. We're now gonna keep Crustle as well. This is a really good deck by itself. Now, the reason why Crustle, with the same ability as Mimikyu and the Sylveon and all these other Pokemon that take no damage from EXs, the reason this is good is because it has the highest health out of all of them, and the attack isn't affected by effects on your opponent's active Pokemon. So it can shred through anything like Cornerstone Ogerpon that blocks abilities, or if they ever make anything else that can block Crustle from attacking, it just attacks it no matter what, which makes it a very strong card. I think we should start guessing the energies with the next stuff. Misty's Staryu, Nidorino, Kangaskhan, Drowsy, Huntail. I really like all the Rockets cards. Ethan's Pinsir. Now this is actually interesting because it's 3 colorless energy. So you can play this with Ethan's Ho-Oh in the Ethan's deck. Sacred Ash is also pretty good, and so is Cynthia's Roserade and the Great Ball. Ooh, Team Rocket's Nidoking EX. So this is our first double rare hit of the video. which is kind of funny because instead of pulling double rares, we've pulled the two biggest chase cards of the sets. What the hell is going on? Oh my god. Well, we've still got 3 packs left. Let's guess the energy here. I reckon fire. That's okay. We get better luck with our pulls. Aracuda, Maschiff, Dolov. Oh, okay, so this is good. Cynthia's Gabite. The deck is really strong, and coming into the Mega Evolution series, it's just going to get better with all the cards that help the fighting type Pokemon cards. Proton, this is really good if you're playing Rockets decks. Mudsdale, Chingling, and a Zeraora. 2 packs to go. 2 packs to go, guys. I am definitely way over odds for the pull rates here, but we could still get something out of these last 2. Combuskin, we're going to keep that because this is the optimal one if you wish to play Blaziken. Cynthia's, Phoebus, and Dottler, Applin, Team Rocket's Great Ball. We'll hang on to that. Got a Rocket Zubat, a Judge. Oh, and a Cynthia's Garchomp EX. So we hang on to the Judge. We're going to sleeve up the Cynthia's Chomp as well because this is a good card if you're building the deck. So we're going to keep that here next to Nidoking. And this is our last pack of Destined Rivals. And I'm going to go with Water Energy. Nope. It's like a 1 in 8 chance of getting that right. Clampo, Ponyta, Scraggy, Mudbray, Lurantis, Rockets Transceiver. This is good for your Rockets decks. This is a funny deck to play too. It's not like the best meta one, but it's definitely consistent at getting running. Also, Ethan's Typhlosion is very good. And we got another one. So we're going to hang on to those. And we're going to put all our other bulk to the side here. And I'm going to keep all our playable bulk here so you can see just how many playable cards we're pulling coming into this Prismatic. Now we're going to get a lot of playable cards from this set. The set's pretty much got no new cards. I think it's got maybe like 10 to 20 new printed cards in the set, and the rest of the set is just reprints with different artwork of previous sets, but they've picked the best stuff from that. So let's have a little look in here. The ETB itself is pretty nice. It's really good storage. And we do get the 9 packs, which is what we want. And there should be a promo for Eevee somewhere. Maybe it's in here. I don't know what happened. This one, did I put it in? Ah, so they keep it in the cardboard divider. Okay, cool. So we've got sleeves, damage counters and dice, dividers, the promo, and the booster packs. Now, I think there's just 3 booster packs for 4. So you got Umbreon, Espeon, the 2 Diamond and Pearl evolutions, 3 base set evolutions, and then Eevee, Sylveon. So there are 4 booster pack artworks for this set. Wow, I was feeling really lucky today, and the luck definitely paid off. But let's see what we can do with Prismatic, because the pull rates in this set are really tough. We're gonna go Darkness. Look at that, holographic Darkness energy. We've already got a hit. I'm gonna chuck that here. Baneri, Pinsir, Larvitar, Black Belt, Shaman, Ogre's Mask, Kieran, Slowking, Pokeball, Spritzy, and a Noctowl. So we're going to keep the Noctowl, that's playable. It's a really good card. And then we've got our hit, Pokeball, Slowking, which we're going to put here as well next to the Darkness Energy. And then all our bulk just going to go off screen for the moment. 8 packs to go. So there's no art rares in this set. Instead they replaced it the hits with Pokeballs and Ultra Rare cards. Water. Nice. But you can get SARs, and there's not many SARs in this set, but they are very difficult to pull. Aromatisse, Noibat, Techno Raider, Carmine, we're going to hang on to that. That's a good playable card. Professor's Research, yes. Duskull, yes. And Groudon. Yeah, I think we'll keep the other research as well. You never know who might actually want a Professor's Research. Seems pretty common in a lot of decks. Good to have some spares in case you want to trade with people who are trying to build decks. Fire. That's alright. Alright, Execute. Sneasel. Another research. Dusclops, that's a good one. We're going to keep that. Slowking. Buddy Puffin is a good one. Bug catching set. Don't really need these. Reverse Pheasantipity. And a Roaring Moon. Which is not a really good card at the moment. Ancient Box sort of disappeared off the meta when we lost Pokestop and Radiant Greninja. But I still loved the deck when it was good. Lightning Energy. No, but we got a Fighting Hollow. Gonna sleeve that one up. So we're gonna count the Pokeballs as hits. Black Belt's training, so we'll hang on to Black Belt. That's a good one. Then we've got Slowpoke, Hippopotas, Eevee, hang on to the Eevee, Briar, hang on to the Briar, hang on to the Sardas, Bronzong, Pokeball Jolteon, Noibat, and Dusknoir. So there's some really nice texturing on these Pokeball hollows, and it's nice to pull an evolution on top of that. So that was pretty cool. 5 packets to go. I think we're down to pull at least like a full art trainer and maybe like an EX, but yeah, SARs are pretty hard to get a secret rare from this set. Hang on to the Dunsparces. Goldeen Festival Lead, Pyroar, Festival Grounds, Seeking Festival Lead, Reverse Iron Boulder, Pokeball Bronzor, and a full art Amoris. Oh, it's a Master Ball Bronzor. That is pretty cool. So we did get 2 hits in this pack. And the full art trainer. Nice. So I think it's about time we got that hit. I don't think there's going to be much else in the next 4 packs, but we will see. We've been really lucky today. That's just absolutely insane. And I'm actually really glad that anyone watching this got to experience that with me, because not a lot of people might watch these pack opening videos, and I don't do them very often either. I like to try and save my money and only spend it on like the best Pokemon card sets. So when I do eventually do, this is a good one, hang on to Earthen Vessels. When I do eventually do pack openings, it's a nice treat to see that people are invested in watching what I'm also opening. 3 packs to go. Wow, I just cannot believe this still. We could pull absolutely nothing from this Prismatic ETB and I'll still be so happy. That is a holographic Fire Energy. So we've got 3 holo energies now. Hoot Hoot. Now this is a good one. Hang on to this one because it's 2 retreat cost and 80 HP. So if you do plan on playing a Hoot Hoot deck, Dragapult cannot kill it with using a Hawlucha ability in the same turn. That's a good card. Hang on to the Cypher Maniac. Lacy, Briar, Duraludon, and a Vaporeon. Usually I'd hang on to the Duraludons too, but they are pretty common and Archaludon is not that great at the moment. Lightning. Second to last packet. Houndour, Spritzy, Slowpoke, Duskull, hang on to that, it's a good playable card. Earthen Vessels, always hang on to these, they're like $5 each. Okie dokie, Spritzy again, reverse, oh, and a full art Riflet. No SARs, but I'm pretty sure I don't have any of these full art trainers, so that is really nice to be pulling these ones. And then we are at our last booster pack of Prismatic. No EXs yet, no double rare. Hollow Grass, that's pretty good. Let's leave that up in a minute when we do the full booster pack. How are we doing here? Applin, Goldeen, Roto Stick, hang on to this one. Fan Rotom, I guess you can hang on to that, it's pretty playable. Cypher Maniac, Executor coming up to reverse foils. Got a Pokeball Hollow Iron Boulder, Professor's Research, and then a Roaring Moon. So 2 more cards to sleeve up here. And as sort of expected from a Prismatic, hang on to this, Prismatic Evolutions Elite Trainer box, we didn't get a secret rare, but we did get a lot of Hollow Energies and 4 Pokeball Hollows. Well, one of them was an Ultra, one was a Master Ball Hollow. So let's do a little recap of all the pulls we got today. First, we're gonna start with the 151, which was insane. We got this Charizard EX SAR, and then we pulled Zapdos EX Full Art from the same packet. Then from our Destined Rivals 6-pack blister, we got the Mewtwo. Absolutely insane. It's really nice artwork, this one. Couldn't grade a 10, it's a little off center, but this one would. This one would get a 10. Then also from Destined Rivals, we got Cynthia's Garchomp. And we got Nintendo King EX Team Rocket. And then the rest of the hits were from the Prismatic Elite Trainer box. And they were all cards I don't have, but they're not really like that valuable. So we got 2 Full Arts Amoris, and the Rifle Trainer card, Pokeball Holographic Iron Boulder, Pokeball Holographic Jolteon, Pokeball Holographic Slowking, and then we also got the Master Ball Bronzor, and then we got 4 Holographic Energies. That is still like a lot of hits from an Elite Trainer box, but there's no EXs. So I think if a kid was opening this up, they might be kind of disappointed with the Elite Trainer box, but we just did so well. Oh my God, we just did so well with the rest. That's just insane. Between those 2 cards, it's 1,000 Australian dollars. Anyway, guys, make sure you stay tuned for my next videos. If you like them, leave a thumbs up, like and subscribe, and I'll put some more content out very soon. Peace.